So several of you have asked about creating a web page for your class or classes. I'm going to show you what I've used in the past, and so you need to log into your Google, and then once you do, go up to the little checkerboard here and go to Google+. Once you get the Google+, if the bar isn't open here, click on that and open that and go to Communities. And once you get to Communities, find Create a Community. Click on that. So name your community, whatever you want to name it. Let's name this New Teacher, New HHS Burroughs. There we go. Now for your classroom, you're going to want to make that private. And then students can ask to join. You want to make it private. Visible in search. Yeah, you want to make it visible in search so you get a new student that can find it easily. And then click Done. Wow, the internet is not being super slow today so far, knock on wood. Okay, so now you want to set it up and edit. So go to these three little dots here and click Edit Community. This is where you can put, a tagline, web page for Mr. Beaver's U.S. history class, or whatever you want to say there. You've got that you can change anytime. Hold post for review. If students are posting, then you can click and look at it before it goes on. Content controls, all that you can look into. Put a description of what this is, what it should be, how it's to be used. If you want to set up discussions, all that kind of stuff. Alright. Now, up here, if you want to add your own image, say, of your classroom, or if you're a history teacher and you want a picture from history, or whatever, you can click there and make that photo. The big thing that I use here is the links. So, you see that you have the links. I'm going to close this out. And I'm going to go back to my communities and show you a previous class that I've created. So let's go to my U.S. history class. And you can kind of see what it looked like. Over here, students, when they see this for the community, once they've joined, they'll click the same little three dots to get information about this class. They can also get about the community down here. And I put my links, when you put your links in, they show up underneath here. So you can see I put this community is for the use of students, blah, 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 blah. I put my SIG. I put a link to my SIG there. I put a link to signing up for Remind, because I used that, course syllabus, the rubric that we used. Whatever you want to put, make a link to it there, and they'll all show up together. I like that because it's all neat in one place. Then, this works just like a message board, really, almost like your Facebook page. I put things here from usually that I have stored in my Google Drive, but I can put it here. I put things about my class. I put examples of work. I put big ideas, notes that maybe were on the board, so if a student was absent, it's there for them to use. Let's see, what else did I use on here? Anything they're going to be using that day, particular day, I'll put a link to it. Even though it's on my SIG, I still have it there. And when we went into testing last year for 10 Ready, when we got this information, I put that there and students could see where they were supposed to go. So just anything you want students to know or access, you can make a link to it here, and it's real fast and easy to get to. So that's a very simple way to create a web page. I would suggest making a web page for each class that you have a prep for. I would not make one for each block. If you teach the same thing, I would think you could have one class. So I taught U.S. history, and I taught U.S. history all day. even though I had honors class and standard classes, I still kept it all in this one place. But that's up to you to decide. But that's how you make it. It's pretty simple.